Hi, thanks for tuning in. Today I'm sharing a quick unboxing from Louis Vuitton. The latest women's cruise collection has made its way into the boutiques. It's the Game On collection, and you can see it comes with its own special packaging, which is very exciting. Hi guys, I'm just popping in here to do a quick public service announcement. I was running a giveaway on my Chatting in My Closet series, and I announced the winners on my latest episode, but I still hadn't heard back from the giveaway winner, so I will link that video up above and in the description box. So please head on over there, check it out, and see if you won the giveaway. If you did, please DM me on Instagram and I will send your prizes to you. Hope you enjoy the rest of the video. I feel like this collection has mixed reviews. There are people who either love it or people who either really don't like it. So I wanted to share a little bit of my thoughts on the collection as a whole and why I picked up this specific piece that I did, in hopes that it helps you make any sort of decision on adding a piece from this collection. I'll start with some overall thoughts on the collection. And I personally like the collection. I like the kind of whimsical design that they decided to go with for this card game themed collection. I feel like it's really fitting for a cruise collection, and I liked that they incorporated some different color and like hearts and some easily recognizable kind of shapes to add some newness to the monogram design. I like that there's like a white version and a black version as well, so you kind of have options depending on what kind of colorway you'd like to add. So just objectively speaking, I like the design. I know it can seem a little kitsch because there are like lots of hearts and things in there. So, you know, I can see where some of the kind of hesitation comes from as well. But it is a loud print, and I know it's on there's Neverfulls in that design, there are vanity cases that are in that design. There are so many handbags, small leather goods that are in this design. Not to mention all of the ready-to-wear that also has this motif running through it. I think it's a little too loud for large pieces. And I also am not the hugest fan of the giant hearts that are on some of the handbags as well, or even the spade. I like the monogram interpretation. I like how it, some of the design gets sprinkled in on the monogram, but I feel like it's a little too much when you have the whole heart shape on a bag or the whole spade on a bag, or where the front and back also have designs on them. So for me, those were a little bit too much. I might be giving some hints away as to what I may or may not have picked up. But I wish they, let's say for the Neverfull, I wish they did the monogram in the Neverfull and then that was it. I wish they just left it pretty plain. That's just my quick thoughts on the collection. I liked it enough that I wanted to pick something up from the collection, but I didn't have any major allergic reaction to some of the design elements, the colorways, things like that. So overall, I liked it. I feel like it's nice and it's a bit different. I think this might be the first piece that I've actually gotten from the women's collection. Yeah, because most of my leather or handbaggy pieces or small leather goods are actually from the men's collection. So this might actually be the first time I picked something up from the women's collection. That's how much I liked it. It was enough for me to go get something from the collection. So now let me share what I actually picked up. I know some of us really love packaging, so I will quickly review the beautiful packaging that this comes in. So there's the spade on one side, and then there's the heart on the other, and you'll see there's the white monogram motif from this collection that's on the sides. I actually really like this shopping bag. I feel like it was very well thought out. Did they really need to make separate packaging? Probably not, but am I excited that I have it? Yes. So I wanted to share. Also, the handles, one is red and one is black on the back. I thought that was also interesting. And the item that I picked up is in this cute box right here. I wasn't expecting the collection to be in the boutiques until almost like the end of November. That was what my essay had told me, that, you know, production delays are a reality right now because of pandemic and everything. So he was like, I wouldn't really expect the cruise collection to come in until towards the end of November. Usually beginning of November is when items start to trickle in. So I was actually really surprised when I got the message that the item is in and I could check it out. So I did. And here we go. Box opens up. Ta-da! You might be able to guess now what's inside, but in this dust bag is the, yay! So this is the Kirigami SLG. I actually don't know what the full name is. I just double checked the receipt. It is called the Kirigami pouch, I think. This is like an envelope style SLG. It comes in a set of 3. So there's this one, that's the largest. And then you open it up. Ta-da! It's like those little Russian dolls. How cute. There's a medium size that is the reverse. So this is the white base. And then you open it up, and then there's finally the last little piece from the set, which is again in black. This is the smallest item. And they are all a push button closure envelope style. And then it's coated fabric on the outside. So it's the canvas on the outside with a calf leather interior lining. So the leather is going to be on the inside, which helps with the durability on the outside, given that these are going to be SLGs that probably get used and kind of thrown around in your handbags. So this is the whole Kirigami set. Super, super cute. You'll see there's the hearts that get added into the monogram. The LV is in an interesting like brown, slight faded color. Then the fleur-de-lis, there's white ones, and then there are ones that have like a blue diamond, and then there are the round flowers as well. So that's pretty much the whole design. You could argue that I liked this print so much that I needed it ×3, but this whole piece comes in this set, so even if I only wanted to get one piece versus another, I couldn't. You would have to kind of get the whole set. So like I said, I like this print enough, but not enough for me to really wear it as a full outfit or carry it as a full bag. But I like the print enough. I feel like it's whimsical enough, and it's really cute to have like inside your bag and to carry as an SLG. So this is the first time I actually checked out the Kirigami set. I'm usually not a fan of envelope style SLGs because it implies that they're going to be very thin. If they are thin, you can barely fit anything inside that's not like paper or like card or flat, right? Like it's going to be hard to put in, let's say, a lip balm or eye drops or something if it's really flat. So when I checked these out, I was actually pleasantly surprised. They are pretty raised, and there actually is no seam on each side. That's what makes them a little bit puffy. That's what gives them some space on the inside, so you know you can fit a good amount of stuff inside. So I was like I said, I was pleasantly surprised about that, and I felt like you could actually fit a good amount of things inside each piece. I'm going to be really honest. I don't know 100% what I'm going to be using each piece for. I started thinking about it while I was there, and I couldn't quite like figure it out, and I just decided it was cute enough that I wanted to get it, and I would figure out usages for each one of these after I get home. I mean, off the bat, the smallest one would be used as a wallet for me, as a card wallet, and this would be just fine, and it's a perfect size for that. This larger one, sometimes carry around a little notebook and a pen, and the pen is usually just like rolling around in my bag. So I actually think this would be great to put the little notebook, pen, and some other things to just compartmentalize some of my larger bags. Like I feel like this would be really great for my Chanel 19. It would fit beautifully, it would keep my things organized. I reduce the risk of my pen just like making all sorts of marks inside the bag. So I like this size. My essay was also like, you can use this as a clutch. And I totally agree. I feel like it's a really cute item to use as a clutch. I'm not a huge clutch person. So we'll see how I get along with that one, but it is definitely an option. It's a pretty sizable piece. So like if you were to run it under your arm, it fits nicely. You can hold it like this. So maybe if you're like running out for a quick errand, it would be a nice size for that. And then this middle size is sort of the most awkward size in my opinion. I think it would be great to use as like a makeup pouch. You could put some lip products in there. I'd put my eye drops and band-aids and things like that in here. But I do feel like it's a bit chunky to just use for makeup. Let's say I use this as my makeup pouch. It probably won't fit in my mini bag, so I'd have to take them out and then restructure, like, you know, put them in a different thing for my smaller bags. So that's why I feel like of the three, I know Goldilocks, like middle was like the perfect one, but this I feel like is the most awkward size of the three, but that's for me. Otherwise, I mean, this is great for also storing any kind of papers, documents, receipts, things that you need to keep track of and make sure they are handy. I think this can also be great for travel. Like you could put your passport and boarding pass and everything in here. I know we're not traveling right now, but eventually we will, you know, I have faith that we will all survive to see the other side, and, you know, we will be traveling again. So in that instance, I think this is great to have your travel documents in together. That is what I picked up from the Game On collection. This is actually the only piece. I will be taking a look at the rest of the collection. At the initial kind of glance through, this was the #1 thing that I thought would be best to have. And that's why I went ahead and sort of pre-ordered this piece. But the other items, I'm going to be taking a look and seeing if there's anything else I want to add. But as of now, this is the main piece and probably the only piece that I will have. As always, I will leave the style number and the price in the description box down below in case anybody needs some of that information, in case you want to reach out to your essay as well. I think that's really everything. Let me know your thoughts on the Game On collection. Do you like it? Do you really dislike it? Is there anything that you picked up from the collection? You know, do you think it's a pretty classic rendition, or you think it's too kitsch for you? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. If you have any other questions, feel free to leave those down below or head on over to Instagram and I'd be happy to help however I can. If you like this video and you like luxury haul videos, please give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate all of your feedback and support. If you like this kind of content and you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I post new fashion related videos every Sunday and Wednesday. So until next time, bye!